There are few things in life that are as good as the first cup of coffee early in the morning on the weekend before everybody else is awake. It may be the best cup of coffee ever. I'm just saying. Well, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Today is all about the little projects. It's not all giant pouring concrete and building walls and tearing out bathrooms. For every one big project I have, there's usually 4 or 5 little ones that I need to just take care of, all those details. I have a long list of honeydews to take care of this weekend. My beautiful wife bought herself a little desk for our master bedroom, which is fun, but I need to put that together. And speaking of putting together stuff, we got a breakfast table, so I'll be putting that together as well. And then it's some old projects. That stupid cord from the board and batten build, which if you haven't seen that video, you can click up here and you can watch that because it's a good one. But that stupid cord that's in the way, you can see in the video itself, that hasn't been taken care of yet, so I need to take care of that. I have one final pack shelf that I bought, believe it or not, because I need more shelving upstairs to display Lego. And speaking of Lego, I think I'll start off by just showing you, I've got some Lego shelving that I want to put up in the game room. Finally, I have some siding that needs to get taken care of on the side of the house. I want to hang up a new light in our front entryway. You know, as you're watching these things, it's kind of funny that half the things you see, typically me making mistakes, and that is a big part of the process always. There always seems to be 1 or 2 things that go a little afoul, but that's okay. That's just part of the fun. I think between all of those things, it's going to be a lot to fill into a video for today. So, as I say, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy yourself, and let's get to it.
A few moments later.
Alright, well, hi, welcome to my roof. It's lovely and steep. As you can see behind me, here is my goal for today. This has been a lingering issue really ever since they put the roof on, but it got way worse when the huge winds that we've been having, and it literally ripped the piece of siding off. That's not very good, so my task today is to rip off the rest of this piece of siding and try and put a new one up, and hopefully we'll do it with minimal issues, but this is not my area of expertise, so per the norm, I'm just figuring out as I go, so come along with me on this journey.
Well, don't look too closely at it, but it's done. It was shockingly harder than I thought it would be. Of course, I was a little dumb and installed them in the opposite direction you should install them in. But other than that, nothing that a tube of silicone caulking can't hide with all of my mistakes and my misalignments. But the important part is it's up. It is waterproof, water resistant. One more thing to have off the list.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it's deja vu time. Here we are almost a year into the house, and I'm going to build yet one more shelf. I'm going to build another PAX shelf. The PAX shelf are the really deep shelves where I store the big Legos. What I'm going to do is put one more over here where this lamp is. I've got a lot of display room for Legos, but I don't have a lot of space for, office stuff. I'm going to put up one more PAX shelf, and then I swear, that'll be it. I'm sure of it.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our home to show on the horizon. Soon we'll be there. Hold on tight.
Hey, that looks
I can
good.
smell the shore, it's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
Wrong color. We had a different color for our bedroom. A little lighter. Oops. All right. Try number 3. Pro tip: keep all the names of your paint in a database. That way you just know. I actually did that, but I was too lazy to look. But yeah, if you're going to paint 50 different tones of one color, just keep a database. That way you'll know when you done gone and screwed up, like I did. So you know, with these things, if you don't have the tools or the screws just to attach it to the wall, it does come with tape. So I could have taped it. I chose to screw it directly into a stud. So honestly, I've used the tape before, and when you take it off, it rips off all the paint. So basically doing just a couple screw holes. Once I take that out, if I need to do something else, I can just patch that real quick with some spackle, and it's a lot cleaner and a lot neater. And it also won't take off your texture. So my suggestion, use screws. But if you can't use screws, the tape will work.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it's done. A little bit of a pucker effect going on there when getting that high up on the ladder. But good news is this, as well as all of my other little tiny projects, are now out of the way so I can move on to bigger and better things. So as I always say, I just truly appreciate you for coming along, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.